I am a indie creator, right? I am publishing my own story called Red Rapture. Red Rapture is available on Amazon and any other online bookstore worldwide. There are two formats to my story. There is the issues, which is pretty much smaller formatted versions of my story. There's 7 of them out right now in the previously mentioned places, Amazon and online bookstores worldwide. And then there's also the volumes. There are 3 bigger volumes out there. The same story, just a little bit more compacted, also available on Amazon and any other online bookstores worldwide. The story of Red Rapture is essentially a shonen fantasy story that follows the main character Negusa, who has been dragged into an unfortunate situation when he awakened the gift, which is a phenomenon in my world in which random people majority all across the continent of Africa, awaken the abilities to manipulate multiple various versions of the elements in the world. And the story has a few couple plot lines, right? The first plot line is Negusa is now determined to pretty much carve his own path and also learn more about the Great Light, which is the name of the phenomenon that ended up granting a lot of these people their godlike abilities. The second plotline is involving a mysterious character that inhabits within the soul of Negusa, and her name is Anna Chineke, or Anna for short, this character right here. This character has her own motives, which are still unclear, but they've made a deal, herself and Negusa, that Negusa is going to help her out in exchange for some perks. And there's also some other side lines involving Almasi and Andre, which are 2 other supporting characters in my story. Now, I've rambled on about this story, what it's all about, all that stuff. This is where you guys come in, right? I would like for you guys to share this video with anybody who might be interested in the story. If you know someone out there who's been looking for something unique, something new within the scene, and they want to check out a new story, recommend them Red Rapture. If you know someone who likes to try out new indie stories, pick up something that's out of the conventional means, recommend them Red Rapture. If you know someone who's always talked about they want to support stories that features black characters as the main protagonist, side characters, all that stuff, recommend them Red Rapture. What I am trying to tell you, what I'm asking you, what I'm trying to hint at is share this video with as much people as possible so that those of them who are interested in said story, who may be interested in picking this up, will be aware that it actually exists. Now, if you want to tell them what the story is similar to, you can tell them the story is inspired by stories like Naruto, Fairy Tail, Hunter x Hunter, Avatar, The Legend of Aang, and a little bit of Harry Potter. The reason why I'm obviously asking you this is because I have been on social media for quite some time now, and I've seen so many people get blessed. That's just the best way I can put it. They put themselves out there, they find people who are looking for those type of content, and they get blessed. I'll bless you, you'll bless me, and then the cycle continues on. The story of Red Rapture is one that I'm very passionate to tell. But obviously, I can only go so far until I start picking up a much broader audience. And that means I gotta keep making content, keep letting you guys know that I exist, keep letting you guys know that Red Rapture exists, and keep growing my audience.